going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here, and we are doing another couple of episodes of Modern Family with episodes 13 and 14 of Season 2, as we are jumping into the second half of things for what has been a really, really great season so far. I've really enjoyed my time with Season 2, so I'm looking forward to seeing what these two episodes this week have on offer, although I mean, I want to be careful what I'm going to say because it could get more awkward than last episode's debacle. Because, of course, the awkwardness I felt like spanned across all three stories. Obviously, with the whole Cam and Mitch situation, Mitch worried that he might have a secret son that he didn't know about based on a previous interaction from way back when. End result, got more awkward, especially the gift that they got the partner of Mitch's ex, so yeah. But yeah, the Hoffmans, that started off awkward, that got more awkward. So yeah, and yeah, it was just really fun stuff. Awkward, but very fun. And we even had the Donut Lord in episode 11, aka James Marsden, for those who don't know. I know many people will know him as Cyclops and all that in X-Men, but for me, as someone who just doesn't shut up about Sonic, he won't shut up about Sonic 3 when that comes out in December, so brace yourselves, he'll always be the Donut Lord in my heart. Right? So even if he was a bit dodgy in episode 11, right? No, I'm looking forward, though, to see what these two episodes can provide us with. So, why don't we get off to episode 13 of Season 2. I'm excited to check out what this episode has on offer. So, with that said, let's go.
Let me help you out here. You tell me what you want to say to her, and I'll help you find a nice way to say it.
Oh, no.
I want to say...
This can't be good.
I can't work on the bake sale because you're a bossy control freak that looks down on my cupcakes. Even she's gonna think it's from me.
Well, technically it was from you, but come on, let's hit the road.
It's not wrong. Oh, no.
It's ended.
It's ended.
Come back.
I don't know why, but Gloria saying, please come back in that tone is kind of heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie.
Nick said 5:15.
What are we, 80?
Or 10:45.
What are we, 20? Then, miracle number 2. Turns out one of the mothers at Lily's preschool
Find a middle ground,
is
7, 8.
Amelia herself.
So we arranged.
Ready? 1, 2,
Oh no.
3.
Oh, oh my god!
Nothing's happening!
Oh my god!
No, something was happening!
The kids walked in on us.
Oh
We
no!
were, as they say.
I can still see it.
You
I
need
can't believe
bleach,
that just
Alex.
happened. What were they doing? Nothing. Whatever it was, it looked like Dad was winning. It! He has no idea what you're talking about. Can't.
She doesn't want to talk right now.
Why not?
She's a little too upset.
Oh
Phil,
no, Gloria's gonna think.
He says he wants to.
Hang up the phone.
I'm sorry, Jay. She says I
The
have to go.
email, the send it email.
And I'd still be trapped in a loveless marriage.
Amelia.
Linda!
I really like you guys.
Linda!
I mean, I haven't had a lot of time to meet the other parents, you know, single. Expensive countertop that one of your incompetent workers clearly ruined when he was supposed to be fixing the refrigerator.
See, okay, this is why she's so successful. She's tough, but calm.
Yes.
Because I'm not an idiot!
Maybe,
As is
okay.
evidenced by my law degree, which I will happily dust off and use to crush you in
God.
court if you don't...
Of yours that we cannot wait to try. And when we do call Amelia, you said...
Jackson, Mommy will be right back. Thanks, you guys, so much. I owe you big time.
Did you hear that?
She owes us big time.
Oh, you know, she also
We're
has that
shoo-in.
restaurant in Las
Stop gasping, it's just a diaper.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We need a game plan.
I'm sure it'll be
We need
fine.
to rehearse exactly what we're gonna...
Well, this is. I'm just spitballing here, but
Oh no.
what if I was all knock knock,
Oh no.
and they were like, "Who's there?" And I was all, "Someone who doesn't want to see their parents doing it." That's why we knocked. Again, this is very rough.
Why are
I mean,
they still
jokes
up
do
there?
lighten the mood, but Phil.
How long does sex take?
Upset, isn't she?
Big time. How'd you know?
We called.
Tell me exactly what she said.
no,
I don't
this
know.
is bad.
They just love screaming.
Where was your father when all this was going on?
Oh, he was right behind her.
Luke, I cannot.
Fix it. Replace it. Write me a check. She probably has that embroidered on a pillow.
Oh my god.
Or next to a jar of human tears.
Imagine if there was cameras here.
Maybe we can turn this
Picking up
around.
How? Looks like
this.
someone bled out over here.
No, I mean the rug. Maybe we can turn the whole rug around. Put it under the couch.
Yeah,
See,
that
no one
will
will ever know
work.
it's there.
Yeah, you're right. I know how you feel. It happened to me before with another woman. At that time, I was the one getting it. It hurt.
Wow.
I'm sorry I had to come out like this, but
Oh
you
my
have to
God.
admit that you're only happy when you're the one cracking the whip.
Ah!
We all know how you right feel. Apply her makeup or use her computer.
What are you even doing here, Dad?
I don't think you should be the one doing the questioning here, Missy.
Oh my
Don't
god.
get mad at her. Your wife's the one who just offered up her cupcakes.
It's better than having parents who fight all the time. Maybe. My friend Jacob's parents are getting divorced.
Oh my god,
He has to move out of
Luke.
his house. They told him last week.
This is
That
depressing.
sucks.
More important than putting a working lock on a bedroom door.
Thank
You're
you.
one to talk.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember when I walked in on you and Mom that time?
Gloria, could we please go now?
Just wanted to just
You
get
wanna
off your high
avoid
horse,
the
Dad.
subject?
At least I am trying.
It's so embarrassing. You see, Jay and
It's
I...
a naked picture of Gloria.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no!
Naked. I was gonna send it to Jay.
At least
You
she's not
see
gonna get her head
everything,
ripped off.
The whole body.
I need to sit.
Okay. Wow. Dad, till at some point, I have some concerns.
Of course you do.
Yeah, you might have more concerns if you see that email.
What do we do now?
Okay, I'm really afraid of reading this situation the wrong way, but I'm 80% sure you're coming on to me. Okay, not 40.
Lower it.
So sorry that took so long. Oh my God. What happened here?
Wait, don't tell me they're gonna blame the kid.
Jackson did it.
Yo!
Strawberry juice and started drinking it. Wouldn't stop and was all over everything.
What the hell?
We are horrible
I'm
people.
only following your lead.
Yeah, so closely you stepped on the back of my shoe. Jackson didn't drink the juice.
I stepped on Lily's bag and a juice box fell and we panicked because we heard you on the phone and we can't afford John Collins' rug.
We are so sorry. We could not feel any worse.
Oh my god! Oh god.
That's bad.
Number 19!
No shit,
Number
kid.
19!
Your
Not
sensuality.
Oh.
Basically, it's two adults.
Oh god.
Adults.
It's like you're shaking hands.
Why is it?
but you're
I
not
love the
using your
smiles.
hands at
God,
all.
I can't handle a big family talk about this.
Oh, really? Totally. You talked to us on our level, but without being condescending.
We did.
All right. I guess we did.
they could like
Yay,
cracked it.
Us. I think we
Look at
really
us.
handled
Look at
that
us.
Well. Hey, what's this?
Your anniversary present.
Aww.
It's very sweet.
Oh no, what's inside?
What is it? Oh, door lock. Embarrassing.
To be fair,
Loud noise.
damn, that is one loud lock.
It's hard for me to look at Dad afterwards.
Poor Luke. Poor Luke. Oh. That is one loud lock, though. Jesus. Does it have like some kind of sound amplifier or some shit? I don't know. Eesh. Anyways. What was it last year? It was Edward Norton last year, wasn't it? Yeah, it was just really, really wild, wasn't it, in regards to last year's anniversary. But this year's anniversary, oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, that was just wild. But it is, I think, a subject that has to be approached at some point with, you know, kids with the potential that they might walk in on their parents doing the do. You know, it's bad enough when it comes to one parent, but one kid, but then all three kids in one go, chaos, right? Oh man, but I just loved it though because it was quite the kerfuffle for both parents really, but more so for when Jay and Gloria were brought in on the mix, and yeah. I just love the fact, though, that there was that saving grace in regards to... because obviously the whole kerfuffle when it came to why Gloria and Jay came to Claire's in the first place wasn't because of the reaction of the kids discovering walking in on their parents, should I say. It was more so because of the email. And then, yeah, it just got more and more complicated when... of course, there was that saving grace, I guess, from Jay about, yeah, she's trying to erase pictures that she accidentally sent to your email address and all of that. So, yeah. I mean, it didn't hurt. It didn't help when it came to the discussion that, because Gloria thought that Claire already read it. And yeah, that you could already see that already caused quite the kerfuffle when it came to that discussion and all of that. And yeah, with Gloria trying to explain herself, and yeah, it was just, I loved Phil's reaction because, of course, he was also unaware, obviously, that Gloria was referring to the email, but of course, Claire and Phil thought it was completely different topics, but Phil's reaction was just great. So, yeah. Oh, man. And I just love how it plays in really, really well in regards to, obviously, Claire had that situation with her parents. This whole kerfuffle that's just went down. I guess she's no stranger to it when, obviously, she walked in on her parents. But they were very, very avoidant. So, but like I said, it was just very, very funny when Jay decided to save Gloria's skin by saying that she accidentally sent pictures of herself to your email. And then it's like, so what was that you were saying? You know, yeah, Jay was like, yeah, the ironies just hit me. So, yeah. But I just found the reaction from the kids just amazing as well. Like, especially when they went to the gas station and were just trying to talk things out. Gotta love the lock idea though, because that's it though. Get a lock, right? So, problem is that is the loudest lock in the world. So. Yeah. But yeah, it was just really, really wild. So I just loved it. I just found it just so funny when Gloria and Jay came over, and like I said, obviously when it came to Gloria, she was completely unaware. As was Claire, of course. They were unaware about each other's situation. Claire thought that Gloria was referring to the kids finding out, and Jay and, Gloria caught wind of it, and then obviously Gloria thought that she already saw the email anyway, so, yeah. And, like I said, I think when Phil... Because it didn't help with Phil being there. It was just really, really wild, so... Yeah. But... It was just really, really fun. I just loved how Gloria and Jay were woven in this whole scenario really, really well. So, yeah. And, yeah, just great stuff. And the Jay and Cam story worked really well with this whole kerfuffle. Of course, they... I guess played the trope that I've seen quite a few times in, episodes from certain shows where there's a stain on the, oh no, they're gonna kill us, etc. And then we saw how Amelia was like in regards to the phone and all of that. So And of course, in true fashion, things just had to get awkward to the end, because they blamed the kid, they blamed Jackson, and yeah. Well, it is so funny though, because there was this idea of we can't be deceptive. We have to be upfront about it. Jackson did it, so yeah. I mean, yeah, it was the spur of the moment, wasn't it, in terms of just putting the blame on Jackson. But again, it had to get more awkward because of Jackson being allergic to strawberries. So I'm like, oh no. So I thought they were going to do a whole thing where they were obviously worried and everything, all for naught, because the stain was already there in the first place. So, but I guess based on Amelia's yelling, yeah. So, but it just really worked this episode. It was just very fun stuff. Obviously, getting to that whole situation where I guess there are going to be some. There are going to be. It's not exactly a fabricated plot, is it? Where kids will find out, etc., and there comes that awkward phase, and I mean, it like, especially when it comes to Phil and Claire's dynamic and what their personalities are like. I think it worked really well. As well as the fact that, well, they've got 3 kids and all 3 of them in one fell swoop just discovered that, and it's just like, what do we do? So, yeah, and I just love how Luke just made things even worse and all of that. So, yeah, absolutely wild. So, I think the bin men have been, so I'm going to get my bin in, and then we're going to put on the next episode. So, with that said,
for Valentine's Day, we're going to have a nice quiet dinner at Ibiza. Last year, we
know what happened last year.
We created sexy alter egos, Clive and Juliana, met in the hotel bar. This one lost her panties in the lobby in front of her dad. Which was...
Get any flowers today?
No, sadly, I'm without Valentine this year.
No, for Mitchell. The flowers are for Mitchell.
Oh, that's right.
Oops.
Mitchell's assistant has a huge crush on him.
He does not.
And I think the only prudent thing to do is say fire.
Don't be jealous.
Valentine's Days, we tore it up. But you gotta know when to let that stuff go.
Yeah.
All those kids out there are just looking
I mean, to be fair, with the last episode in mind,
I love you.
I love you.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
oh heck!
First day, I want to
I know Phil and I are going to grow old together someday.
sing these mirrors.
But today is not that day.
Oh my god, what do you expect of Phil? He's gonna have fun with this. He's like a kid.
Phil, don't hang up.
Claire?
No, not Claire. Juliana.
You remember
And
last
your Clyde
year?
Bixby, remember? We met at the hotel bar last year.
Oh.
There we go. How are you forgetting that?
And meet me at our...
Who's taking bets? What's gonna kick them in the ass this week? Or this year, should I say. Although, I just love the fact that we had episode 13, the kids walk in on them two having... Yeah, doing the do. And given the fact that last Valentine's Day... we know how that went down, especially with the coat in the escalator, should I say. What's going to go wrong this year? What's going to go wrong? I'm taking bets. There's something going to go wrong.
Well, that's part of it. So what? I'm leaving.
Mixed signals.
Deal with it.
Oh my! Oh!
So no one walks anymore.
Oh, that could have been handled so much better.
Don't get the table at the fancy restaurant, which drives Gloria crazy.
Yay! Why you not be no more
Oh my
romantic
god!
You walk in the door and bam! She looks like a big idiot.
Oh no. This is
Isn't
gonna
that
be...
what Valentine's Day is all about?
Ends up Haley and old boyfriend Dylan is out of the picture.
Mammy!
I'm not saying I miss Dylan, but at least he was romantic.
Family!
David never sent me a jar of his own tears. I'm playing the long game here. Like me today, love me tomorrow.
My
She's had
God!
the romantic. Yourself as David's girlfriend, or Dylan's girlfriend. Or you can be your own Haley. Maybe you haven't met her, but I know her. She's an amazing person, so when you're ready, I'd like to introduce you.
He's trying to scatter these little crumbs.
Oh, aren't you a dear? Got my trophy room.
Cam. Wait.
Oh, don't tell me they're going to be stuck in the elevator.
Oh, please, let's not.
So hard to see someone else have something you want and can't have.
Does Broderick have a crush? Yes.
Oof.
On someone he frequently sees at the office? Yes.
He just sympathizes with... Not the shorts again!
Does that man
Not
have
the
red hair and a beard?
shorts!
No, but his boyfriend does.
Oh. Oh!
Appletini?
It was.
Blech.
You're looking handsome, so you could say you're a national man of mystery.
Never did catch what you do.
Didn't you?
Surprising, I know. I'm usually pretty good at catching things from women in bars.
Oh my God.
Clive, I am just a bored housewife
Just
with
the
a dark side.
suaveness.
And
Never do.
God. Uh-oh.
Mercy.
Oh, shh.
But then an angel from heaven saved the night.
Oh, no.
You took our reservation. Pritchett for 2 is us. Come on, let's go. Move your bottom. Come on.
A big gay angel.
I love that. I love that.
hello, Clive. How close are you?
I am right outside your door.
Oh, are you
This
ready?
is not the
I'm
right
ready.
room.
I don't think you are, because I can still hear your pain.
Oh my God. This is not the right room. Oh no. You got stood up by Clive.
702.
I'm in 226.
What? Well, whose room is this then? There's been a tiny mistake.
Oh my God.
You won't let it go. Your assistant is hot for me. That's why he's been playing the saboteur.
And you're sure it's not because he wants me?
You just said he didn't.
Well, I was protecting your feelings.
He hugged
Maybe
me
he
in the
wants both
elevator.
of you.
Well, pick out China and move to Vermont. Unless he has a crush on. The important thing is, I have a crush on you. And I wouldn't blame Broderick if he did too.
Oh. This is where you say
So
something
sweet.
sweet in response.
I wouldn't blame him if he had.
I promise you'll feel better.
I don't want to go in there.
You're gonna like it better inside.
Don't hold me back.
I'm sorry about this, honey. I'm sorry.
Jay, what are you doing? Are you crazy?
'Cause she's not gonna
Ay,
listen.
se me va a romper la media, oye. What are you
She's
doing?
not gonna
Are you
listen.
I had a whole private dinner plan. I don't know what happened.
But I do. I know exactly what happened.
No, you don't.
Oh, the private dinner's been shifted hither.
What the hell?
I
Love
see you
it.
sneaking around, trying to treat
Oh, she was
me,
trying to
so when I
one-up
figure
him.
it out-
This, but you can't win Valentine's
You
Day.
can't.
I mean, you defeat the whole idea if you make it into some silly competition.
Shut up, I win.
She went. Just take the L. Just take the L, Jay.
Go.
So we're really doing this.
Oh, maybe if some assistant's crush is so important to us, it means we should appreciate each other a little bit more.
Maybe.
Well, I can't think of a better time to start.
Got so caught up that
And
they
the great thing about that text is we
neglected.
don't have to know which one of us he wanted.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, for
I
God's
know.
sake.
But the kids.
They're not expecting us home this early. So,
Shit.
you up for a little adventure,
That lock's loud, you know.
Claire?
Do you think you can handle it, Phil?
Oh, heck.
He may be closer than you think.
Where's the...
Do you hear
God's
music?
sake.
Yes. And the fact that you hear it too. Is that Dylan? Oh my God.
You were never gonna win this battle.
You know, the old Haley would have.
I love you, baby.
Haley.
You're not. You just like Jay. Take the L. Oh God. There it is. There it is. Oh, heck. Wild. Just wild. Yeah. Love the fact that we had a continuation of Clive and Juliana, although I think they died. Given this... who knows? They might return next season. No, but... That was just really, really wild, that episode. So... Yeah. I just loved how, of course, you had Broderick's, it kind of, like, yeah, they were in a complete kerfuffle thanks to this whole Broderick situation, so, yeah. And he realizes he doesn't want to come, like, in the middle of them two, and, yeah, so... I just loved that, though, because... Yeah, they do need to appreciate each other, and they do need to realize that, you know, what they have is very, very amazing. So, but deep down, they are like, oh, we know who, you know, Broderick likes out of us too. Yeah, both of them. And now, with Ryan, it's like, here we go again, folks. So, yeah, I just love the revisitation of the shorts, though, when, yeah, God's sake. The bicycle shorts, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, it was just really, really amazing, and I just really love how obviously it started out with Mitch in regards to oh, he has a crush on you, and then of course it was all of this kerfuffle in regards to, like, no, he has one on me. I yeah. So, oh man, it was good. Like I just love how the story came about, because I wasn't sure where it was gonna go, and then, you know, you had Broderick was like, yeah, I can't do this. You guys need to appreciate each other. So, yeah. There was a little bit of a competition there, really, kind of like with Gloria and Jay. So, yeah. And I just really loved the fact that all of that went completely wrong, until I just loved Jay's response there, like my big gay angel and all of that. It was just really, really amazing. Like, saving grace was Cam. I just loved it because yeah. I mean, it works out well in regards to you know, their dinner plans and all of that, and for Jay to continue his plans but unbeknownst to him, of course, yeah, yeah, Gloria had the one up on him. So I just love it, though, because Gloria was like, you saw the empty living room, and Gloria was like, but I one upped you. So yeah, and that's it, though. Like, can you really win Valentine's Day? I don't know. I just loved it, though, because she was playing on his, you know, romantic ideals, and she proclaimed that, like, you really underestimated my intellectual ideals and all of that. So yeah, but I just love it, though. Like, she's not gonna let it go. She completely went, like, because that's it, though. Jay thought, I have this in the bag, and I think Gloria knew when they were at the table when things went wrong at Ibiza. Yeah, it's all falling apart, and Jay thinks, oh, this is all going according to plan, and then Gloria's just like, but wait, it's not going according to plan, but in the best way possible. So It's a really, really nice surprise, and I kind of do like it, though, because, of course, you can have the mastermind be like, oh, I'm going to make this the most romantic, but you can do all of that planning and still the surprises come, and they did when it came to Jay and Gloria, so, with Gloria, I guess, one-upping Jay, really, so, and, you know, he should just take the L, because... yeah, he did all of that in regards to have everything planned out, but it doesn't negate, plans changing, especially in regards to Gloria, I guess one-upping him. It doesn't negate the love there whatsoever. Even if Gloria's, you know, I want Valentine's Day. Just love that. Just love it. So that was just really, really fun, and I just love the whole, that's it, though. I mean, I was wondering where things were going to go in terms of how is this going to just go down in flames between, well, not Claire and Phil, but Juliana and Clive. Because, yeah, we remember last year's, we remember last year's kerfuffle, and, yeah. It was just really, really amazing. Yeah. You just worried when they were at that bar that something was going to go horribly wrong, and then it did. With you just knew when Phil was in the room planning things out, he's in the wrong room. He's in the wrong bloody room. So, oh man. But it was just really, really amazing just how disastrous that was. Because it's like I said, you were expecting something to go horribly wrong, and I think what makes it what makes that dynamic work really well, because obviously last year, as I mentioned, we had a complete disaster with the whole Clive and Juliana situation. What works well is there is this kind of hot appeal. There is this, like with Phil, he puts on such a suave nature for Clive, and you expect things to go incredibly well, except they're not going to go incredibly well whatsoever. What works well about Clive and Juliana is the fact that something's going to happen. It did last year, it did this year, and if they ever do, because... there has to come a point where you just got to retire the gimmick because it just brings bad luck, right? So, but if they do bring it out of retirement, it go be bad, right? So, you just have to make predictions of what disaster class is going to hit Clive and Juliana next. So, yeah, and it seems like Dylan... it does seem like Dylan is back with... Haley, so I just love how Manny still tried his luck. Get the water gun, but it's not gonna work for the right reason in terms of storytelling perspective, but even in universe it's not gonna work, so but I had a feeling Dylan would somehow come back into the fray, and my guy brought the band, so bloody heck, right? But yeah, it was really, really great stuff this episode, these two episodes. Very hot stuff, I guess, with Phil and Claire in these two episodes, because obviously the last episode, there was quite the kerfuffle, wasn't there, in terms of, I wonder if they did lock the door this time. But no, it was just really, really great stuff. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.